Hello, everyone. My name is Amy Matthews. On behalf of Ronald McDonald House Charities Upper Midwest and Essentia Health, thank you so much for joining us today in this virtual press conference. As a contractor and designer, I have a passion for innovation and architecture, and I love to share that. I've shared that on the television shows that I've hosted on HGTV and DIY Network, as well as the talks that I give on inspired design around the globe. And my current project is with This Old House, showcasing a 2021 idea house. So, point being, I love all of things construction, I love all things remodeling, and I love all things home, which brings me to the fact that I am an active and avid volunteer for the Ronald McDonald House. And I am particularly proud of working on this project from the very start. It has been amazing and rewarding to work with the team at Essentia and to help RMH establish this wonderful new resources for families in Duluth and all across the Northland. So we are happy that you are joining us today to share in this celebration. And to tell you more about the project, I would like to introduce Dr. David Herman, CEO of Essentia Health.
Amy, thank you very much for the introduction, and thank you all for joining us here today. It's my great pleasure to announce that Essentia Health and Ronald McDonald House Charities Upper Midwest are partnering to create our region's first Ronald McDonald House as an important element of Essentia's Health Vision Northland project. The mission of Essentia Health is that we are called to make a healthy difference in people's lives. This Ronald McDonald House is a true extension of that mission. Through my patients and in my role as a member of the Ronald McDonald House Charities Board of Trustees, I've had the privilege to personally witness the profound positive impact a Ronald McDonald has on children and families in their times of greatest needs. The challenges on young families are large in the best of times. Yet when a child becomes ill, those challenges become immense. Wonderful medical care delivered by compassionate and committed health professionals cannot meet all the needs of those families. Travel, leaving their home communities, and the support that their local community provides adds to the burden of the stress, the finances, and often loneliness that comes with caring for a sick child. A sincere and heartfelt thanks goes to the Ronald McDonald House Charities Upper Midwest for helping to make this a reality for our community. Your dedication to the youngest patients and their families is inspiring and greatly appreciated. I'm pleased to be joined by representatives from the Ronald McDonald House today, both Jill Ivanacek, who is president and CEO, and David Wright, who is their board chair. I'd also like to welcome leaders from our Essential Health Foundation, Derek Groves, Chief Development Officer, Richard Brown, Board Chair, and Grant Houthchild, Essentia Health Foundation Director. We're also going to hear from many others through these videos, Essentia Health physicians and nursing leaders, sports figures, and yet most importantly, the families who will benefit from the services provided at Ronald McDonald House Northland. Let's hear from a few of those families now.
The Essentia Health Foundation is partnering with Ronald McDonald House Charities Upper Midwest to bring a Ronald McDonald House to the Twin Ports and Northland for the first time ever.
Our daughter was diagnosed with cancer when she was 6 months old.
It just turns your whole world upside down, and you just, instead of thinking, when is she going to walk, when is she going to talk, you kind of think, what's going to happen to her?
They still were very small for their age and had to go to the neonatal intensive care for monitoring and some assistance with breathing.
We discovered partway through my pregnancy with Vidar that he had what's called a coarctation, so a little narrowing of the aorta. You never know when life is going to plunge you into a situation that you couldn't even imagine and that you don't want to be in.
The Ronald McDonald House is called a house and not a hotel because it does become these people's homes. It's a place for them to recharge, a place for them to have respite.
So you just walk in and you don't have to think. You can just be.
It's like free, and you can just stay there and be close to your child or your loved one in the hospital.
Having a child that's sick, everything else goes out the window. So knowing that you have a place to stay and those warm meals, that's really critical.
These families are going through the unimaginable, And so their kids are there for a long period of time. When parents can be close to their kids, they do have better outcomes.
To be in the same building, the same room, or just down the hall from your child at that time in your life, it's all that matters.
Our community can come together to make a difference for these families when they're not really thinking about where they're going to get their next meal, where they're going to stay, oftentimes traveling hours away from home to come to ensure that their child gets the best care possible.
When there is that possibility of creating something that just eases it even just a tiny bit, the immenseness of the difference that makes is incalculable. I mean, it really is a lifesaver.
It was really, I think, kind of comforting to feel like somebody was taking care of us in the middle of that.
And when your child is seriously ill and injured, the most priceless thing is your time with them.
The number of volunteers that come into a Ronald McDonald House and the people that come in to cook the meals and support the families that are there really build the underlying fabric of a community together.
That was actually the first home-cooked meal I'd had, like a dinner since the girls were born, and so that was pretty special.
There's going to be families that are served for years and years here at Essentia through the Ronald McDonald House. So this is really not only about the present, but it's about future families.
We really rely on the public and the generosity of the public to help take care of our families.
It's one of those things you don't realize how important it is until you need it.
And giving a gift that you know will continue and be built upon.
Just so important to see how the mission has grown, how it's expanded, and really, really excited that we'll be part of that here in Duluth. As you've just heard, a Ronald McDonald House is much more than a place to stay. A Ronald McDonald House is a home that provides a quiet space to recharge, emotional support from peers who are facing similar challenges, and a place where the community gathers to provide its love and caring for young families at a difficult time. Our home is this place, a place like nowhere else, and the Ronald McDonald House Northland is a vehicle for us to make our home a home to those who need our care. In alignment with Essentia's Health missions and values, this home will be open to families regardless of where their care needs are being met within our community. I'm confident that the Ronald McDonald House Northland will be embraced and supported by our community, and together we will all do everything we can to support families with sick children who are our visitors here in Duluth. I'll now turn it over to Jill for a few more comments.
Thank you, Dr. Herman. It's my absolute pleasure to join you for today's announcement. We're thrilled that in partnership with Essentia Health, the new Ronald McDonald House in downtown Duluth will enable families in the Twin Ports and all across the Northland to stay in close proximity to a child hospitalized at Essentia St. Mary's. Last year, our organization served over 6,700 families across our 4 Twin Cities locations, saving them more than $6 million in out-of-pocket expenses for lodging, meals, transportation, and more. By providing complimentary food, shelter, and support to those navigating a child's health crisis, we enable families to spend precious time with their hospitalized child while also minimizing the financial, social, and emotional pressures they face. We know that pediatric patients do better with their families when they're close by, and we are so happy to be able to offer a home away from home to Northland families. And although we've had to pause our volunteer program because of the pandemic, we're excited to open our doors to groups and individuals from the Northland when it's safe to support our efforts for families all across the region. I now would like to introduce our Ronald McDonald House Charities Upper Midwest Board Chair, David Wright, whose family played an integral part in the establishment of our first house back in October of 1979.
Thanks, Jill. And you're right, my family has been there since the very beginning. In fact, my parents helped establish the first Ronald McDonald House in Minneapolis in 1979 after they experienced firsthand the stress and the challenges associated with having a seriously ill child. My brother's battle with childhood cancer inspired them to find ways to help other families dealing with the unimaginable. I started out as a volunteer at the house cleaning rooms, preparing them for the next family that was looking for support. I've seen the organization grow from one house with rooms for just 8 families to now 5 locations, including Duluth, with 76 overnight rooms, a meal program that serves hundreds of people daily, an on-site school, and a remarkable array of support services. The board of directors has always been focused on innovation and growth, and we continue to push the envelope and challenge Jill and her team to find new ways to serve families. We're so grateful to our partners at Essentia Health who have made this dream a reality. Now, Derek Groves, who's the Chief Development Officer for the Essentia Health Foundation, is going to say a few words about how the community rallied to build the Ronald McDonald House Northland.
Thank you, David. I'd like to recognize Essentia Health Foundation donors for their contributions to this project and commitment to serving patients and families, and extend a very special thank you to our partners at Ronald McDonald House Charities Upper Midwest. As I'm speaking, there are images of Ronald McDonald House Northland's exterior, floor plan, reception area, lounge, kitchen, and a bedroom. These images give you an idea of the warm and inviting mood and feel of our Ronald McDonald House. Now, Richard Brown, Essentia Health Foundation Board Chair, will say a few words.
Thank you, Derek. I'd like to take a brief moment and thank the Essentia Health and Foundation Board for supporting such a special project. We could not have brought Ronald McDonald House Northland to the greater Duluth area without the support of our community. In this very important time for the need of sharing and caring, we are honored and blessed to be part of a project that will benefit so many Northland families and children. Now, I'd like to introduce Grant Hochschild, Executive Director of Essentia Health Foundation.
Thank you, Richard. We specifically want to say a thank you to our lead supporters of this Ronald McDonald House Northland. They include McGuff Construction, the Northland Newborn Foundation, the Essentia Health Women in Philanthropy Group, and the Lloyd K. Johnson Foundation. We look forward to engaging with other community donors, organizations, and nonprofits as we move forward with this exciting project. Now, to hear from a couple of Essentia Health staff members on their excitement for this project.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. CHRISTINA FALGIER, and I'm a newborn intensive care unit physician here at Essentia Health. I'm thrilled to be able to share the excitement that our teams are feeling across pediatrics at Essentia Health here in Duluth regarding the addition of a Ronald McDonald House to our community. We have many unique pediatric specialties here, and many of our patients come from outside of the Duluth Superior area to access those specialties and that care. So we are thrilled and very excited to be able to offer them this resource in the near future. Thank you to all the donors and to everyone who worked so hard to bring this project to fruition. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. Thank you.
We are so excited and so grateful to be sponsored by the Ronald McDonald House, to have a house that love built in our community in Duluth, Minnesota through Essentia Health. This is going to be something that is going to serve countless families and children in our area and just really be a beacon of a symbol of something that people can support, whether it's through volunteerism, cooking meals, changing beds, or just loving on families. We're so excited to have this in our community and cannot thank the people involved enough. It's really going to change our area, so thank you.
On behalf of Essentia Health Pediatric Team, thank you, Ronald McDonald, for bringing your house to the Northland, helping us care for our patients and our families.
I'd like to introduce you now to a Northland family who has utilized the Ronald McDonald House in Minneapolis many times, and whose son Jace is also an Essentia Health patient. And through my volunteering at RMH, I have also come to know and love this family dearly. So I am honored to present the Tratines from Ashland, Wisconsin.
We're the Tratine family from Ashland, Wisconsin, right here on the beautiful shores of Lake Superior. My name is Brooke. This is my husband, Brian. These are our sons, Jackson and Jace. We are so excited to be here with you today with the exciting announcement of of the expansion of the Ronald McDonald House Charities of the Upper Midwest right here in our Northland, the Essentia Health in Duluth. Our son Jace has several complex medical needs which has required care at both Essentia Health in Duluth and the U of M Fairview Masonic Children's Hospital in Minneapolis. Our family has been blessed for the past 4 years to be able to utilize the Ronald McDonald House Charities of the Upper Midwest in Minneapolis on Fulton Street. The Ronald McDonald House Charities has provided much comfort and care when our family has needed it the most.
Yeah, we just want to say thanks to Ronald McDonald House, and not only for what they provide for our family, but for all the families they have the ability to be able to use that beautiful facility. It's definitely the people that make that place very, very special. They just make you feel so welcome, and they take care of all the needs that you have when you are there.
Yeah, we're so thankful to the staff and of course all of the volunteers that are there on a daily basis that provide lunch and dinner and just comfort and care to all of the families. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
All right, it is time to give a shout out to some very important players in all of this. The McDonald's owner-operators from across the state and also from Western Wisconsin, who support our chapter in so many ways throughout the year, from serving on our board to participating in special promotions, volunteering their time, providing meals, and collecting customer donations. McDonald's folks help us serve families in countless ways, and they really, really, really take our mission to heart. So let's hear a few words from Courtney Henry, president of the Minnesota McDonald Owner-Operator Co-op and RMHC-UM board leader.
Thanks to Essentia Health and the Ronald McDonald House Charities for bringing a fifth Ronald McDonald House to the Upper Midwest program. As the president of the McDonald's Minnesota Owner-Operator Association and a Ronald McDonald House board member, I'm excited for this opportunity to serve more families going through a child's health crisis. We are here to support the program, and you can too through our in-store collection boxes or by rounding up your purchases at any McDonald's restaurants with the proceeds benefiting the house. Thank you all.
Our final video is a day brightener for sure. Who knew Zoom could be so much fun, and Vimeo, right? So many of our supporters are thrilled about the new Ronald McDonald House Northland. Let's take a look.
Hello, I'm Justin Wick, head men's basketball coach at UMD. Bulldog Country is excited and proud to welcome the Ronald McDonald House to the Northland. Community is one of the pillars of Bulldog athletics, and with our great partners at Essentia Health, we look forward to seeing this project grow and flourish. Welcome to Bulldog Country from all our coaches and student athletes.
Hello, Duluth, Minnesota. I just got the news that you guys are getting a Ronald McDonald House in your community. I'd like to congratulate you on having something that will help people more than they will ever know. My family and I used the one in Minneapolis, and it was life-changing and a terrible time. So congratulations. You guys are very lucky.
Hi Bulldog fans, this is MAURA CROWELL, the head coach of women's hockey. I want to take this time to welcome the Ronald McDonald House as part of Vision Northland and Essentia Health. Welcome to Bulldog Country, go Dogs.
Hi, I'm Daniel Green, and I want to congratulate Ronald McDonald House for opening their first facility in Duluth, now giving people in the Northland access when they have a child that is in a health crisis to have shelter, to have food, and the remarkable things the Ronald McDonald House does. So a big warm welcome to everyone there and the families that will have first-hand experience of a brilliant organization.
Hello, I'm Kurt Weezy, head football coach for the UMD Bulldogs. We would like to welcome the Ronald McDonald House as part of Vision Northland and Essentia Health.
Hi everybody, this is Dave St. Peter, president of the Minnesota Twins Baseball Club. This is a quick shout out to the people of Duluth, Minnesota. Congratulations on securing your first ever Ronald McDonald House. I couldn't be more excited for Duluth and specifically for all the kids and the families who are going to enjoy the wonderful services and men and women who make Ronald McDonald House such a special part of our community. Go Duluth, go Ronald McDonald House. We love you all. Thank you.
Hi soccer fans in Duluth Superior, it's James Musa here from Minnesota United FC. I just want to say a massive congratulations on the opening of a new Ronald McDonald House in Duluth this fall. I'm so happy your community will have access and be able to enjoy this amazing place. It does so much for families with sick kids. On behalf of myself and the whole organization, once again, congratulations.
Hi everyone, PJ and Heather Fleck. Hey, just wanted to say congratulations to Essentia and Ronald McDonald House on your 5th location in Duluth. Super excited for you, congratulations.
Awesome, awesome. And just like football, teamwork's incredibly important, and family. And we'll continue to work as a team and a family as we continue to support the families that are in need right now. Row the boat, sky 'em out, and go Gophers.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to the Ronald McDonald House Upper Midwest on adding a 5th location in Duluth. We're looking forward to visiting and spending time with the families that are going through the unimaginable. Thank you to the Duluth Superior community for keeping families close.
I'm Michael Winiger, the Assistant Athletic Director for Sports Medicine and Performance. The Bulldogs would like to welcome the Ronald McDonald House as part of Vision Northland and Essentia Health. Welcome to the Northland and Bulldog Country. Go Dogs!
Hey guys, it's Kat Perkins, and I am so excited to help announce that we have another new location for the Ronald McDonald House. Ever since The Voice, I have been so lucky to be able to support such a great organization. It truly is the house that love built. Congratulations